Hey, collective. Hi, how are you? For those of you who don't know me, hi, my name is Winter, and I'm going to do a collective message. So if you found your way here, it's no coincidence. This is going to be a quick and general message for the collective of souls that just happen to find their way here, no matter how you find this, whether or not you're already subscribed or not. And I'm going to do a prayer, so those of you who would like to join in with the prayer to help connect you more with the energy of this reading, please feel free to keep watching. And if you just want to skip ahead to the message, then that's okay too. And I will do my best to remember to put the start time of the actual reading either in the comments or in the description box. You can check one of those. Okay, so if you'd like to go ahead and visualize a healing light that is full of unconditional love enveloping you. Just breathe that light in through your nose and then exhale any stale, stagnant, unwanted energy out of your mouth, out into the cosmos where it can no longer harm anyone. I call upon the light of divine source energy, divine Holy Spirit, spirit guides, angels, archangels, guardian angels, ascendant masters of love and light, ancestors of the highest good, angelic, cosmic, galactic, benevolent beings, and higher light beings that can best assist with this reading to be here with me now for this reading that I will do for the collective. I thank you for assisting me to see, hear, feel, and know the messages that you have for the collective and convey them in such a way as to enlighten, inspire, and heal. I thank you for the accuracy of the cards and the accuracy on my part as well to channel honest, trustworthy answers and messages that come only from the divine, that are only of the highest good and to the harm of none, with peace, love, light, and gratitude. So it is. Namaste. Okay, I just need to get a quick sip of water, you guys. Also, I want to make sure to remind you guys to make sure to drink your water, even if you're just watching this reading, or if you've been watching several readings or whatever it is. Whenever you're watching readings, even though it's just YouTube, you are energetically connecting with these energies of these readings, so they can be draining. So make sure to protect your energy, put up that shield of that golden loving light coming from divine source energy before you watch any readings. Okay. Clearly. So this particular deck, you guys, I've been telling you that I've been wanting to learn more about astrology, because I'm a channeler. I channel messages through the cards. I'm not an astrologist. So but I've really been wanting, I'm really just excited about astrology. I love it. It's very intriguing. So I've been trying to teach myself more about it. And I got these cards. There's like 20 cards in the deck, which is perfect for me. To not only channel messages, but also learn more about astrology with this deck. So I'm going to pull one card for the collective energy of those of you who are drawn to this message. Show me clearly, Spirit, which card here best represents the collective energy of those that are drawn to this message. Card best represents the collective energy of those that are drawn to this message. We got the Uranus card, and this is invention, chaos, and wish to change. So, also too, oh my God, there's Jupiter on the bottom of the deck. So I'm gonna tell you what, you may have recently been going through like there's been maybe like some chaos in your life in some form or fashion. Also, I want to point out that it's card number 9. And the last reading that I got for you guys, we were getting a lot about nines. Nines represent fulfillment, promises kept. It's like I feel like some of you may have been going through maybe a stormy situation, and now it's like this is the rainbow after the storm, as cliche as that may sound. But with the Jupiter, it's the wish to expand. So for many of you that come across this reading, the collective energy is there's a wish for some massive big change in your life. Like you're wanting to expand and grow in some way, and you're wanting this change to happen. So you're waiting for, like, you're maybe waiting for the perfect opportunity, or maybe you're waiting for, with this liberation, like you're wanting the sense of freedom in your life in some form or fashion. Maybe it's financial freedom, maybe it's, like freedom to like romantically, like you just don't want to be tied down, or like you just want to feel more free and independent within your current relationship. But regardless, the collective energy is wanting to change and expand the collective energy of those that find this particular message. So you may also be, yeah, with the Persephone here, this is a wish to balance. So something in your life may feel off kilter, whether or not it's because your finances may be up and down or unstable, or maybe it's your emotions that are unstable. So it's going to be different for each of you, but this is a general collective reading where this is the energy that best represents what you all are collectively going through in your own individual lives. So, in some way, something here is feeling unbalanced, off kilter, and you're feeling maybe like maybe you're kind of juggling bills, or like your relationship is off balance. And then I don't know if you guys could hear that, but I just got a ding on my phone. So like your relationship, your love life may feel like it's just off track in some way. Something here may feel very chaotic, and you're just wanting like maybe a lucky break, or like you're just wanting something to change. Jupiter does bring um it brings abundance, it brings luck, it brings definitely a lot of like the perfect opportunity at the perfect time. So I want to like look here. The book is huge for it to only be 20 cards. I'm not going to read all of this for you, but I flipped and stopped right here at the sun. And so for many of you, like you're maybe about to be out in the spotlight in some form or fashion, because with the sun, it is represented by Leo, and Leos do love attention. So you're about to feel like be showered with attention, maybe in your career or in your love life in some way. You're about to be the center of attention, right? You're going to shine brightly. For many of you, this is like in your career, you may be like this shining star, even, right? But this is you're going to like be soaking up some sort of attention, though, um, that I feel. So let me go to here, let me find. Oh, we have the Uranus. The New Age. Herald of a New Age, mighty Uranus, mistaken for and misunderstood as one of the stars of the heavens. Slowly he moved, dimly he shone, and along he brewed revolution. And his revolution was a literal revolution. So your life is about to go through a revolution. Tilted in his axis like a wheel, he rolls along his orbit. And so, when his true nature was exposed through craft and curved glass lens, and I'm not going to read all of this, let's just, because this is a lot. This is a lot. So the teaching, almost perfectly perpendicular to the direction of its orbit, this uniquely moving planet was first spotted by astronomers. Okay, so this just represents like sudden massive changes. It's like an like unpredictable. This could be like an unpredictable world event that maybe the collective is about to experience, like some sort of massive global change, or like this some sort of unpredictable world event in some form or fashion. Or this is just the universe is telling you, collective, right now in your own personal life to really expect the unexpected right now. But with Jupiter on the bottom of the deck, which the card that's on the bottom of the deck is the underlining energy. This is something very positive. Jupiter is taking advantage of this expected or sorry, unexpected change, um, to turn something here in your favor, to bring about luck for you. So it's a lucky change. It's something here that you're going to be excited about, and maybe even like figuring out, like you may be thinking outside the box in order to like solve problems that you're currently going through. And so like you are able to improvise, adapt, and overcome with like maybe some difficult situation that you're currently dealing with. In career, it could represent that things might seem a bit chaotic or tumultuous, or very like something here feels like it's out of your control maybe. And so it's like it's some sort of maybe like disorder that you're going through. But I'm seeing like you receiving like these new, like what's the word, innovative, like these innovative ideas on how to um boost your career in some form or fashion. So you may be actually like changing careers, or this is just like you're receiving some information on like you're channeling this information from the divine, and from the heavens to turn like something around in your favor in your career. So you're receiving some sort of information, some sort of an insight here in order to like turn like to turn something in your favor, like some successful ideas to expand your maybe your uh, networking in some way, or like your like in the public eye, or with your career, or like some sort of side hustle or something here. There's something maybe like if you write music, like you get inspired with this new type of music that maybe you normally wouldn't do, but it like is a huge success. And it like, so you're still doing music, but it's like a different type of music, and you're like, really growing and expanding with that new type of music that you're doing. Like that's the type of energy it is. It may not be like the same that same scenario for you, but that's the type of energy. See what I'm saying? So hopefully I've explained that for you guys. So it's like there's this revolution, like um some sort of breakthrough, some sort of massive, huge development in your career in some form or fashion. So, Spirit is saying by that, you want to stay open minded with regards to your career right now. You know, like you may even be discovering like some new talent, new ability that you have. Like maybe you didn't realize you could write a song like that, or you didn't realize that you could do this particular skill or that particular skill, and like it opens new doors for you, and you're like, damn, I didn't know it was like this. Or maybe you realize, hey, like you are psychic, and so you start like doing like certain types of psychic readings or something like that, and you like really expand, and you're like, damn, I really am psychic, and like, but it's like some massive change or revelation here that that improves and brings this opportunity for growth and expansion for you. And it has a huge impact on your career, like a massive impact on your career. I feel like for many of you this is regarding your career, but if it is regarding love, then maybe you've just kind of been, I don't know, going through like this darkness within relationships. Like let's just say you're single and you've been having like um you just been going through like this very dark time trying to find love, or like, your relationship may have been going through a very dark time. And so maybe there's been like some sort of long distance relationship, or like, there's been like this fear of change, feeling like you have no control over your love life, or feeling like you have no control over your relationship in some form or fashion. But it's like you are going to, like, there's going to be this opportunity here for you to, for your relationship to overcome any kind of challenges or struggles, any kind of chaos that it's been going through. Like, you're going to be able to find a way to overcome that and grow. And it's like your relationship or your love life is being set free from these struggles that you've been going through. You know, it's like maybe one or both. There's like, I don't know, these very like traditional values that have been imposed upon you by like maybe family members. And so like maybe you thought that you had to have your relationship run a certain way, or you thought, oh, well, the American dream, I've got to get married and I've got to have 2.5 kids and I've got to do this and I've got to do that. But then like you have like this massive breakthrough where you're like, oh, I don't have to have my relationship like this. I don't have to legally get married, or we don't have to do things the way that our parents did. Like, we can like have our relationship however we want. And so then that just kind of sets you free and allows the relationship to just flow more naturally, because it is something how you want it to be, right? So it's like you don't, and or like you may find love differently than the way your friends found love, or the way that your family found love. It's like, there's not only one way. There's not only one answer to love, or to your career. Like, there, I just heard there's more than one way to skin a cat, and I hate that saying. I freaking hate it. It makes me feel gross, but the sentiment is still there. You know what I'm saying? Look, we got the donkey here, and it says, find fulfillment and meaning in the simplest but most essential acts of contribution. Another nine, too. Well, another energy of fulfillment, finding fulfillment among the chaos, too, finding peace among the chaos. So, or, among like um, things changing in your life, like you're wanting something here to change, and finding your own happiness even. Oh my god, spirit, angels, guides, higher light beings, can I get one message from this deck for the collective? One message for the collective from this deck. One message for the collective. Well, that was two, but I guess we'll go ahead and take it. We've got the cheetah and we've got the pig. And I feel so drawn to pull this. It's the dolphin. Look, find wisdom in moments of fun and laughter. Take time to have fun and just go with the flow. And then look, the orca, two what are they? Anyways, they're big fish that live in the water. The orca, it's time to surrender to the natural flow of life and receive your manifestations with ease. So, if you're going through some sort of chaos right now, things feel very chaotic. Spirit saying just surrender, just let go. Don't try to control it. Don't try to control the relationship. Don't try to control other people. Just let go and surrender, and just know that things are happening as they're supposed to. There are higher there are higher energies that are in control. There are things that are beyond your control that are in control. So this is a time for you to just have fun, go with the flow, you know, surrender to the natural flow of life, because that's when you're going to bring about what it is that you truly desire, what it is that you're truly wishing for to happen. So the cheetah is use a combination of speed and adaptability in this situation and you'll be unstoppable. I really feel like Spirit saying with this particular card, like you're going through some changes right now. So really surrender, and that's going to help you be adaptable in this situation. And that's what's going to help you to be unstoppable. Nobody's going to be able to stop you, because surrendering isn't giving up. In fact, it's the other way around. And by you surrendering and going with the flow, that's going to help you adapt. And as you adapt to these changes, you're going to be unstoppable. Nobody is going to be able to stop you. You're unstoppable. And then we've got the pig, and this is giving freely from your heart and share your blessings with others. You're a true giver. You are. So if you found this, you really are a true giver. You want to give to those that you care about. Um, you want to like take care of and help and support those that you care about, maybe your family, your children, parents, or romantic partners. And so Spirit is just saying, that this is an opportunity here for you to receive the abundance that you so desperately desire or want, um because you are this true giver. Like, you don't need to hoard on to anything and hoard things. You can, surrender and let go. Some of you, I feel like you do have like uh it's difficult maybe for you to truly accept love and to truly give love. You may be like, some of you may be under, we've got the Empress with the Two of Pentacles. So this would, if you join these two pictures together, you would have the Empress, who is abundant, who is a nurturer and a caregiver, and like, she's very like, she's very blessed, but but with that Two of Pentacles energy, like she may be, whether you're male or female, just kind of um juggling bills right now and trying to like be adaptable and like, you know um stressed out because of like, maybe, the Empress has got multiple jobs, or like, she is trying to like, create abundance over here and create abundance over here, and like creating like multiple sources of income, or like, you just feel like you are the Empress, but you're just very stressed out, and you've got, a lot of responsibilities and trying to manage everything, and so Spirit is saying like, you have this is this time, like things are about to change. So if things have felt off kilter, there is going to be balance for you. If you felt like things have just been very chaotic, either with your finances, your career, or your relationship. Maybe you have felt like you've been put on the back burner, and you haven't been a priority, but like you're constantly making everybody else a priority. Um, there's like this sense of balance being brought into this situation where you are being made a priority by the universe. And like, this is you making yourself a priority. Yeah, because I feel like you've definitely been stressed out or just like very overwhelmed, and persistent with trying to create either a happy relationship, a happy home, or like find fulfillment in your career and life purpose. The Wheel of Fortune. Shut up. I'm going to tell you what. And then the Ten of Earth. The Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Earth with the Strength. This is Leo. So, look, you may have been going through a very difficult time. You know, you have maybe had to control some financial impulses to overspend. Like maybe you've been spending too much on this or that. Maybe you went out one night and blew too much money. On booze or like you've been spending money at like online, or you've just kind of just really um, just kind of been struggling maybe to keep your head above water, um, or you may be dealing with someone else that is very controlling with your money, is something that I just got as well. Like they may be trying to tell you how you should spend your money, or like they're just like very just very controlling. So, anyways, look, and then it says here, and I literally was telling you guys, expect the unexpected, right? And there's this huge shift happening with the Jupiter. The Wheel of Fortune is Jupiter with the Uranus here, and it says expect a sudden positive change in your life, and you can now move forward and make great progress. But look, this change, you're wanting things to change, you're wishing for change, you're wishing for a positive change, but here it is. So there is a sudden, so Spirit's telling you, expect the unexpected. There is a wish that you're wanting things to change somewhere in your life, whether it's your career, your finances, your love life, maybe it's your spiritual journey. But here, if you want this wish to change, you're going to have to like step out of your comfort zone, maybe do something that you don't normally do. Maybe it's you want to be on social media, but like you don't want to have to go live because you feel like there's this sense of insecurity. But Spirit's like, look, if you want to be a social media influencer, going live as part of that. So you'll have to like, step out of your comfort zone and go live. Or like if you want, whatever it is for you, if you want to start dating, maybe you need to like date people that aren't your normal type, step out of your comfort zone. Maybe you're the one that needs to make the first move, or, whatever this is. But there is progress that's about to happen. Like I'm telling you, Spirit's telling you right now. I'm telling you, Spirit's telling you right now that things are about to improve in your life. Like you're going to just feel like very secure, and there are blessings coming. There are so many blessings coming that Spirit's like, look, you're about to be so blessed that don't forget about blessing those that you care about as well. Like give to your family, your friends, or those that you care about. Share the wealth, um, that type of energy. So Jupiter is coming in with Uranus to change things and bring a lot of expansion and growth, abundance for you. Let's see what challenges you're dealing with. Yeah. Let's see. What are the challenges for the collective right now, Spirit? What challenges? The Ten of Earth. So it may be that you just feel like you've got to look. We've got 10, 10, 10 here. So look, matrix thinking could also be a hindrance for you. So doing some research on how to get out of the matrix thinking, and know that you don't have to want for anything. You don't have to worry. You don't have to stress. There may be even some fear of failure with that 10 of air showing up. Maybe you're afraid that there's a fear of ruin, a fear of failure, a fear of losing everything. Maybe you have to end a cycle in your life so that you can go and do something else. Like you have to end this career so you could go do this career. You'd have to end something here so that you can have a new beginning somewhere else. There is a fear of like looking foolish, or just a fear of being disappointed or disappointing others, but this is also like fearing actual changes as well. So fearing that things are not going to turn out the way that you had hoped or had wanted. Maybe fear that you'll fall flat on your face. There's also a sense of like um distractions that may be causing some procrastination for you. And so you may be kind of feeling like you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't, or like you're overly focused on like your what you can't do, or like overly focused on mistakes, or like feeling like you don't feel like you're good enough, or like that you, I don't know, like down on yourself in some form or fashion. Maybe it's in with regards to relationships, or maybe it is you don't feel like you've got that the skill or the talent that you need. So like you have maybe felt like you're all alone. um Even like if you're in a relationship, you may feel alone, or like just fear, there's a fear of being alone. But let's keep going and see what is the outcome here. Actually, I didn't feel that. The outcome here is the Knight of Water. So this is you following your heart. This is you. This is an offer. This is an offer. This is like you doing something here that just feels natural to you, being honest with yourself and being surrounded by people who also like make you feel more at home with yourself and what you're doing, being able to be vulnerable with yourself and others, and just really making decisions based on like what your heart is telling you to do. And like as you are being authentic with yourself and you are making decisions that are within your authenticity, that is turning things here in your favor. That's going to balance things out for you. There's some sort of good news coming in. Also, too, with this toad right here, many of you, whether you're male or female, like the whole like kissing toads, like you may have like really kissed a lot of toads in the past, and so now like you're finally going to get your Prince Charming or your Princess Charming, whatever that is for you. But if there's any other cards I want to use. Oh yes, I want to use this deck over here. Hold on just a second, you guys. Just bear with me just for 1 second, please. You may also just be feeling more creatively inspired too. We've got ending. So there is an ending, like you're coming to the end of some sort of difficult chapter here. And again, like you have to let go of what was, celebrate the good and forgive the bad. It's all part of the journey. But look, stability is on its way. The work, you've done the work. It's time to embrace financial stability. The Ten of Pentacles, it's time to face it's time to embrace this financial stability, long-term financial stability and security, right? Continued effort, you'll achieve the success you've set your eyes on. So whatever kind of success that you have been envisioning for your future, the opportunities that you've been envisioning for your future, you're going to have to continue putting in that work. But There is stability coming for you. Can I get some final messages for the collective spirit? Can I get some final messages? Oh, happiness. Look, and it's card number 19, which reduces to a 10. So, and victory, happiness and victory. Like, could that be any better? And look, signs. Your guides are communicating with you right now. They are sending you signs, synchronicities. You're gonna notice like certain word. Look, and then look, I said they're sending you signs, and just then, I don't know if you guys could hear that, but my phone just dinged. So there's like maybe some number sequences. So if you're seeing certain numbers, pay attention to those. Um, this card number 16 would ultimately it's card number 69, which would ultimately reduce down to a 6. Card number 19, which would reduce to a 10. We've got 10, 10, 10. We saw the 10 of swords. So 10, 10, 10, 10. You may even be seeing 10, 10. And when you see that 10, 10, that's going to be a sign from spirit. Maybe you see like sixes as well. But your guides, they are communicating with you. They are sending you signs. They are telling you, like, they're trying to tell you the way and show you the way, and communicate and say, look, this is happening. Keep going. Don't give up. Stability is on its way. Maybe seeing threes as well. And then we've got, yeah, especially if you're like going on, like doing some sort of um uh like entrepreneur, like if you want to go work for yourself. But even if not, there's some good news being delivered. There's some good news, either like this is an actual person that's coming in with some good news, or this is just like, look, I just heard a ding again too. I don't know if you guys can hear that with my mic, but there's some good news that's being delivered to you. And again, I don't know if you guys can hear that, but there's this renewed inspiration that you're going to be feeling about like your work or your something here, that you feel like you're just, there's this fresh burst of creative energy, like there's this creative flow, and you're going to be feeling happier, either about your relationship, your love life, your career. But like there's like definitely like some good news coming in for you. Like you're going to start to like see things really pick up um in whichever area this is meant for you. And so like just continue listening to your intuition, allow your intuition to guide you. But also too, the Knight of Pentacles, this is about you really pursuing your dreams too. So like you pursuing your dreams is, and like also too, like you may be really pursuing your dreams and like creating like new ways of like um generating some income. I feel like spirit ultimately though wants to tell you to just really have the faith right now that things are definitely on their way to improving for you, especially like for your career, but even for your love life as well for some of you. But look, final line here, it says you should be proud. You should be proud of yourself for wherever you are right now in your life. You should be so proud of yourself. You should be so proud of everything that you've overcome, and the massive changes that you're about to have in your life. Like you're doing something or about to do something that people would love to do. Look, the dinging constant, like you're finally getting something that you've been waiting on for a very long time. You've been waiting for this. Maybe it is a raise or a promotion, or like you've been wanting to like elevate your life in some form or fashion, but there's reasons to celebrate. Like spirit saying you're entering a period of happiness and leaving dark times behind you, taking steps into a new chapter where happiness begins and peace is restored. And that's exactly it. Like, so if this is your love life, if you've been in a very dark, chaotic time in your love life, or with your career, if things have been very stagnant, or you've just been kind of going through like this difficult time, regardless, you're about to step into this whole new chapter, this whole new beginning. And the reason why they gave us these signs too is to say, look, this is accurate. Look at all the tens we just gave you. The Uranus, that's changed. The nine, you're about to enter into, this is card number 9, which, so you're at the end here. You're about to enter into this stage where you're leaving this all behind. So, but you have to continue to like put in that work, that effort, but also at the same time surrendering and letting go and finding that balance. So this is what I have for you guys. This is a awesome reading. I feel like it was an extenuation of yesterday's reading. So, but I'm going to leave this. Was it yesterday or the day before yesterday? Might have been the day before yesterday. But I'm gonna leave this here for you guys because I don't think I did. I uploaded yesterday, so it was the last reading before this one. So, anyways, I'm gonna leave this here for you guys, and I will see you later. And the divine in me bows to the divine in you. Namaste.